Thanks, guys. We had a wonderful show. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right. Yes. No, that was an amazing show.
Such a good
Rhubarb
episode.
was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, you did a great job.
Hey, please. Fantastic job.
Oh,
fantastic.
please. Oh man. You know, I feel like I can do like 24 more episodes.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it's a shame this is the last one till September. That really stinks. But you know what? Hey, listen. Have a great summer, all right?
You too, man. September? What am I gonna do until September?
All right. September. That was a good summer. It was a good summer, really. Before we get back in the swing of things. What's it saying? Demetri? Oh my God.
Jim Carrey. September? September, let's do this.
Live from Annenberg Hall Studio 1, it's September Tonight.
Tonight, we welcome from NBC 10 correspondent Francesca Ruscio. And a musical performance by Junipur. And now here's your host, Demetri Pasco.
Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Temple Tonight. Yes. Oh, my gosh. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys doing good? Perfect.
Swimmingly.
It's a lot of stuff that happened over the summer, Tom and I, we want to take a quick moment to recap some of the most important stories of the summer. First thing to come to mind is Pokemon Go and Donald Trump. They made headlines throughout the summer, bringing screaming orange monsters to your smartphone and every major news network. Of course, Trump and Pokemon are both staples of the 90s, making a resurgence, which means it's only a matter of time until CatDog becomes our next Surgeon General.
Bernie Sanders officially conceded the Democratic nomination to Hillary Clinton, causing his young supporters to feel such a sorrow that hasn't been felt since Instagram changed their logo. This disappointment came to a head at the DNC, where progressives went from feeling the burn to burning it to the ground.
Speaking of whiny children, Olympian Ryan Lochte, of course, he lied about being robbed at gunpoint in Rio when he actually just urinated on the side of a gas station. When questioned by authorities, Lochte simply said he misunderstood the expression, "go for the gold."
And finally, the biggest story of the summer, I got a new tie.
Looks good. It's a solid tie right there. Solid. But summer's over, and school's back in session, which means it's time to give up on your dreams and praise the devil, which just got a lot easier thanks to the after-school Satan Club. Founded in a grade school in Arizona, which is practically hell on earth anyway, the After-School Satan Club is a program that emphasizes a scientific, rationalist, non-superstitious worldview, which is basically just a bombastic, grandiose, pretentious combination of no-nonsense words. Now, don't get too excited, because it turns out the club only exists to irritate school-sanctioned religious groups. But we honestly liked the idea, so we went ahead and thought of some fun activities that a club member could go through with. Yeah? So if you're a Satanist, please take these ideas and bring them to your local school. For instance, we all know students love arts and crafts, so why not go ahead and make some awesome macaroni pentagrams?
To teach them a lesson on responsibility, each student will have a weekend with the class severed goat head, Scrappy.
And finally, we know all these programs are severely underfunded, so why not hold a bake sale? You can sell goodies like Children of the Corn muffins, oatmeal raisin the dead cookies, and of course, Devil's Food Cake. All these ideas are up for grabs, and if you don't like any of them, well, you can just rot in heaven. We've got a great show for you guys tonight. NBC traffic reporter and former Miss Philadelphia, Francesca Ruscio, will be stopping by. Plus, we've got a music performance from Junipur, and we'll give it up for Junipur. And we'll crown the best worst joke in our first annual Garbage Bag Awards. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. Jokes. A timeless way to bring the world together through the universal language of laughter.
Twitter, a cesspool of hashtags, humble brags, and homophobia.
As you know, Temple Tonight has never aired a bad joke. Every single one on this show has been solid gold. And to be honest, it gets quite boring. So we reached out to our Twitter followers and asked them to give us their worst possible jokes, just so we could feel what it feels like to have a bad joke. And boy, did they deliver.
So after lots of cackling, cringing, and crying, we've narrowed it down to the cream of the crap.
It's time for the first annual Garbage Bag Awards.
We had a lot of great submissions, and by great, we mean awful. Some of our favorites include How Ye Coke, pardon me, who said, "What kind of bees make milk? Boobies?"
At Wow Catherine tweeted, "What's green and can fly? Grass. I lied about the flying part." There it is.
At Sean Reason wrote, "You know what I'd do to Frankie Valli? I'd punch him in his
It's the best impression I've ever heard.
I'm a big Four Seasons fan."
And now, to read his joke, please welcome the winner of the first annual Garbage Bag Awards, Sean Gardini. Oh, look at him. There he is.
All right, thank you guys. It's quite the honor. And lately I've been wondering, when the trumpet section smokes, do they follow the principles of Puff Puff Brass? Happy to be here.
Congrats to Sean. Oh, good stuff. Good quality track. That's what you want. Thank you to Sean and all of our nominees. We'll be right back with more Temple Tonight, so stick around.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Tom from Temple Tonight here. You know, there's a lot of people here on campus who look like me, and I think I might be related to them. We're going to have a little impromptu family reunion here on the street in a segment we like to call Tom on Tom. I feel like we might be related.
Related?
Are we related?
We may be. We look alike.
What's your mom's name?
Tamar.
Tamar. I do have an aunt, Tamar. Holy. Are we related?
Yes.
Milford. I'm from Milford. Wait a minute. Are we related?
What?
I do have an Aunt Layla.
Yeah.
She's a fantastic woman.
Yeah.
It's been a while, though. It's been a while. Her French toast, I thought, was straight from Paris.
Oh, really?
It was amazing, yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, we might be.
I'll think about it.
Well, you'll think about it. We gotta make the French toast great again. It has to be stupendous, amazing. Like home, though. Amazing place. Chicken parm is good. The one time she made it without parm, It was just chicken and sauce. It really wasn't that, you know. Nah.
Not good.
She's known for like just
Tuna casserole.
Tuna casserole. The tuna was right out of the water. It was amazing.
It's pretty
I mean,
It was the
potato and the
the cornflakes. The
cornflakes.
The buttered cornflakes over the potatoes.
amazing. It would die
With
to
cheese.
die.
Linda.
I do have an Aunt Linda. Yeah, wait a minute. It's been a while, I know. Don't get me wrong, but
Beth.
Aunt Beth.
Aunt Beth. Oh my God, you do know her.
Yeah.
You have to know
Wonderful
her.
woman, yeah, absolutely. He was watching the one time, he was going, yeah, but then he was going, boo, and like, I don't know what was going on, but it was crazy.
That sounds just like my dad.
1, 2, 3.
Batman the Dark Knight. Yeah, we said the
The
same
Dark
thing.
Knight. We said the same thing.
Yeah, at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
Mean Girls. Yeah,
Mean
you
Girls.
got it.
Mean Girls.
Yeah,
I only
that's your
wear white.
favorite movie.
I don't wear white after Labor Day. It's
Joe Dirt.
Joe
Oh
Dirt.
my God.
I'm a big David Spade guy myself.
Dude, we gotta be related.
So I met a lot of people today that I'm related to. Some I look like, some I really don't look like. But in the end, we're all one big happy family. A lot of shades. Anyway, good night all.
Welcome back. So as we all know, we're in the middle of a heated election season. Here with her insight on the race for our president is our resident political expert, Teresa Tom.
Hi everybody. How you doing? Good to be here.
Teresa, I haven't seen you in so long. It's been a while since you've been on the show, you know?
I know. I was just waiting by the phone, waiting for your call. Why didn't you call?
Wait, what? You didn't get my Snapchats? I sent you like 8.
I mean, if whatever, it doesn't matter. While you two were busy telling jokes or whatever, I was working on getting a major interview for the show.
Really? Who'd you get?
Get ready. Bill Clinton.
What?
I
Bill
know,
Clinton?
it's
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
It's crazy. I had to jump through a whole bunch of hoops to get an interview with a real live president. But I got it. So you guys got to be on your best behavior. Okay? With an honor, let me represent and present Bill Clinton.
Oh, look, they made a Snapchat filter of my own face.
President Clinton, thank you for your time. How are you this evening?
Oh, hello. I'm doing just fine. Let me just tell you, it feels pretty damn good to be back home.
Wait, you're at the White House? But the election hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, come on, we all know. The old ball and chains told me to just start moving stuff in. I couldn't argue with her.
But what about the Obamas? Don't they find it weird?
Oh, they don't mind a bit. I fit rather snugly-wuggly between Michelle and Barack at night. I wake up in the morning and I make them scrambled eggs and hot cocoa to make up for it.
Wait, why are you the one moving things in? Don't you have a staff to take care of that for you?
And I appreciate them quite rather. But they just can never seem to get my choo-choo trains just right.
Right. So with you potentially becoming the first gentleman, do you have any plans for the next 4 years?
Well, I have been playing a lot of Miss Pac-Man. I'd imagine I hit the high score on the machine by then.
No, I mean professionally. Presidential spouses usually take up causes like literacy or healthy eating. Would you do the same?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. If you hadn't noticed this, I'm very passionate about music. I even brought a little brass myself.
Are you planning on starting some sort of music education platform then?
Nope, even better. I'm gonna record my first ever studio album, Bill Clinton. Sexy, and I know it.
That's not really the kind of profession I had in mind. With all respect, sir, if your wife is elected, you'll have a lot of influence over the country, not even to mention the power of the DNC.
Hey, the DNC. That reminds me. Isn't this dope? I've had balloons installed in every room of the White House.
If you want to recreate the DNC, you should probably just gotten Katy Perry to perform.
Yeah, I tried, but Hillary thinks she looks too much like Monica.
Mr. President, I have a lot of questions. Specifically, your wife's health has been debated.
Oh, Teresa, you've got to try this. They're all different colors.
Mr. President, are you listening to me? That's it. I'm done with this. Bye, Bill.
Did you just hang up on former President Bill Clinton?
I did. Now I get why Hillary's so uptight. But he was good looking, I must add that.
Teresa, Tom, everybody.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Wow, what a great talk.
Welcome back, everybody. So we got a special guest for you guys tonight. NBC 10 traffic reporter, former Miss Philadelphia, and current Temple student. Please give a warm welcome to Francesca Ruscio.
Thank you.
Francesca.
I'm so impressed. This is wonderful.
Oh, thank you. It's all that they do such a good job here. I'm just here. So thank you for joining us. So why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself, you know?
Sure. I'm not from South Philly. We've already talked about this. I'm from Bucks County, and I'm a former Miss Philadelphia, 5 years of college. I graduate this semester. Guys, I made it.
Give it up, give it up.
Great.
Woo! She made it.
Hopefully. George Miller, don't fail me on neighborhoods. Anyways, I'm a former Miss Philadelphia 2013. I advocated for children and children's hospitals, women's health. And I'm a former weather forecaster for PHL 17, now currently work as a part-time traffic reporter for NBC 10 Morning News. Crazy experience, so wow.
That's amazing. That's so good.
I'm annoying. You got to be persistent in this business.
I'm really impressed because you're a real triple threat here. I would say.
Sure.
I would say.
Okay.
How do you told me backstage that you've been up since like 2 a.m. today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you balance just everything in life that just keeps throwing at you?
When does everyone study? When everyone studies, this girl's sleeping. Therefore, I haven't studied for a test in about a year. So right now, I think we're at this point where Francesca just wants to cruise and just pass. Right? That's probably where I am right now.
It's your last semester. You got it.
It is my last semester, but I'm taking it with a grain of salt, taking it day by day, really soaking in the campus right now, because before I was going to class and then I wanted to quickly leave so I can either work out, see my dog, or go to bed. I don't go out on weekends. Again, I'm 23 years old. I broke out in the market when I was 21, and I just really want to work hard and be an example for everyone at the school. And I have wonderful mentors here, Paul and Peter. Temple Update. Special shout out to Temple Update.
Give it up,
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
again, I'm still learning the process, so.
But you're killing it while you do it. I'm telling you, you're doing such a good job.
Thank you.
So you won Miss Philadelphia back in 2013. How'd you
Making me
first?
sound old. Back in 2013.
So
What
far
is that?
So how'd you first get involved in pageantry?
I've never done a pageant in my entire life. So a little bit about me. Freshman year, I was a golfer. I was an athlete down at Townsend, Maryland. I kicked myself off that team. I wanted to come back to Philadelphia, and I was so academically driven, believe it or not. I was academically driven one point in my life, and I really wanted to focus on broadcast journalism. I decided to take on Temple Update, and I talked to Peter and Paul. They sound like my saints, my disciples in this journey.
Was Joseph there as well?
Joseph, I don't know. One thing led to another. Did Temple Update, became Miss Philadelphia. I YouTubed how to sing. You need the talent. This is under the Miss America organization. It's a scholarship pageant. I won a $10,000 scholarship.
Oh wow!
To continue my education at Temple. Yep. And the cool thing about this, because they're going to reward you $10,000 for the scholarship. Thank you, Miss Philadelphia organization. In return, you are committed to serving 1 year of community service in Philadelphia. So 2013, I logged 450 hours of community service and managed to maintain good grades. And everything just fell in place, and now the rest is history. So that was 2013. It's 2016.
Wow, we have the perfect human, apparently. Francesca Ruscio on the show.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. When I come to campus, what is it? Top knot, sweats, no makeup. when I feel my best. I'm not kidding.
You've done so much. Who cares how you look?
Don't worry, I forgot to
cares?
put on my makeup this morning. So.
I've had this on since 2 a.m. Again, stay away from me. But if you smell anything, it's just I need a shower. So okay.
Okay.
We're cool with that, right?
We're
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Cool
Cool.
as cucumber.
I'm just trying to be considerate here.
So I've been
Yes.
wondering.
Okay, you've been wondering.
You know that hand thing, the thing that you do when you're like
Oh my
waving?
God,
Can you
yes.
teach me how to do that? Because I feel like there's like a certain angle your hand has to be at.
What if I told you I'm still trying to learn? I did the Columbus Day Parade and Thanksgiving Day Parade and the 4th of July Parade. Hey, look, Miss Philadelphia, picture, look over here. Hey, what's up? I think it's like you're screwing on a light bulb.
Are you getting like an angle?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm making
is
fun
it
of
like a-
pageant girls when I do this. I wouldn't
like a
consider myself a
regal
pageant girl.
wave?
It's just kind of like,
Here, can we zoom in?
Hey,
Let's zoom
what's
in on
up?
this.
Let's zoom in on this?
Let's get her hand.
Yeah.
And let's see a close up of that wrist movement. I like the watch, by the way.
thank
Look at
you.
That was John Cena right there. You can't see me.
Yeah, now you see me, now you don't. So yeah, anyways, this and then just peace.
All right.
So weird.
So you're obviously not shy on camera. You're not new to the camera. But what about your parents? When they first saw you on camera, what was their reaction?
Francesca, shut the hell up. You're annoying. I was 8 years old. We were doing the film videos. You know when you do home videos with your sisters? I was always, let me see. Mom, look at me. My little 2 sisters. So, Francesca, we're just going to guide you in the right direction. School comes first. And I knew I always wanted to pursue a career in broadcasting for a very, very long time. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Totally worked out for you. Obviously, you're NBC 10's traffic reporter now.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been there for a few months, right?
I've only been there for 4 weeks, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, it's been a crazy process. So I recently, and no secrets here, we're all friends. I got laid off at PHL 17. It's just been a startup program over there, but it's a great learning experience and a great introduction towards professional journalism in Philadelphia in this market. So I remember I called up the boss over at 10 and I said, hey, I'm coming over for an audition. He goes, who do you think you are? I said, it's your favorite Miss Philadelphia. You made me sing opera in the studio. Remember 3 years ago? He goes, all right, come in for a traffic audition. I felt like I was making a deal with the Don Carlos of the Mafia. He looked at me straight in the eye, just like this. He didn't even blink. And he said to me, all right, Francesca, I'm going to ask you one question. Pull this answer from my head, and if you get this right, I'll have you go mic'd up. You can go mic up, and you can do a traffic audition. If you fail, read between the lines. I'm going to say, thank you for coming. Do you understand? I'm just like, yeah, what? Okay, okay. So he said, all right, what job do you see yourself doing right now for NBC 10? What job do you see yourself doing in 5 years with NBC 10? What job do you see yourself doing in 10 years at NBC 10? Ready, go. Right now, I can be your traffic reporter. 5 years, I'll be your local meteorologist for the 4, 5, and 6 o'clock show. And in 10 years, let me be your primetime news anchor for the 6 o'clock and 11 o'clock show.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Give it up.
All right.
Give it up.
Right?
That was amazing. Oh,
Got mic'd up,
yeah.
and I
That
think
is
I'm doing the right thing.
Such a great story. All right.
you.
So we want to
I'm
let's put this to
recovering
the
from
test
it.
then. All right. So
Okay.
you're obviously the new traffic reporter. So do you want to give us show us what you're working with?
Sure. So yeah, I work with Jessica Boyington. She's also another traffic reporter over there. So there's the 2 of us, and she's been a great mentor. So shout out to Jessica. Thank you.
All right. Cool. So we got some clips here.
Okay.
And
What are we looking at? I didn't review this. I should have reviewed this.
just give us some
Oh,
some
I'm gonna
traffic
report.
report, yeah.
Okay. All right. What do we
All
got?
right. So we got the first one coming up in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness. We are looking at a bike race from what looks to be the 1960s. So I'm purely seeing the screen right now, and so far it looks like we're doing okay crossing this intersection right now. Whoa, here we go. All right, we have a crash right now. Oh my goodness, it looks pretty severe. That guy totally third-wheeled that crash right there. Here you go. He's third-wheeling right now. All right, then I guess we're just going to blow on by. But again, look at the crowd. They don't really seem to be bothered by this accident. And there you go. That is traffic report from the bike race. I'm going to say that's the 1960s. Cool. All right, that was one. I'm getting warmed up. I'm getting warmed up.
All right, not too shabby at all. Let's try another one. Let's see.
All right, what do we got?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness. A herd of cows. They're heading towards the farmer's rush hour to get to the dairy farm right now. And wow, this traffic hasn't been this crazy since the papal visit. Holy cow! And there you go. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Once again.
Pope Francis would have approved of that.
You would approve of that? Okay.
All right.
You would have blessed it.
All right. We just got one more for you. Okay.
Okay.
All
What
right.
is this one?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, this one scares me. What is this? I'm seeing. It's a combination of American Horror Story, Freak Show, and Bozo the Clown and It. What do they say about clowns these days? They're very alluring with everything that you've been seeing in the news. This is just too freaking scary. I don't know.
Why would they have
Why would they
this?
put that in the sky? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Well,
It's raining clowns. I don't even want. We'll toss that to weather.
That was-
Peter, I'll just Bill Hanley.
to the weatherman. To the weatherman.
We'll do that. That weather can do the clowns. That's nuts. I'm not clowning around about that.
Well, thank you so much, Francesca.
Thank
You've been
you.
wonderful. When can we see you doing the weather or the
Well,
traffic?
it's past my bedtime, but I'll be up at 4:30. We're 4:30 to 11 o'clock. So with the Today Show cut-in. So 4:30, tune in NBC 10 Morning News with the morning show team with Vi Sikahema, Tracy Davidson, and Bill Henley.
Francesca Ruscio, everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the musical performance from Junipur. So stick around. All right. Thank you guys again for joining us. We have a wonderful musical performance for you guys tonight. They're an indie pop band based out of Philadelphia, and their self-titled album comes out next month on Bandcamp. Please give a warm welcome to Junipur.
Your house has been on fire since the day you bought it. Oh Hazel, what are you doing? And Claire is at home while you're looking for your daughter, and I am watching you. Where are you? Where are you? I've been trying to reach you. Hazel, oh Hazel, with your eyes that pierce right through me. You know I love you even if you're gone. And I feel like I should be praising some type of God, but I'm dying, I'm alone, and I miss you.
That was wonderful, guys. So good. All right, we have one more song, so take it away, Juniper.
This is something you should know, something I've been keeping from you. I've been around, I've seen a lot. All those times you stayed at home, I was always out there, drinking a lot. I've been alone, I wish you'd have been more honest. I don't even know what I'm doing now, and it scares me. Metaphysical life, metaphorical death. Always out of tune, but always keeping in time. And you said, don't be like this. I don't blame you. Metaphysical harm, metaphorical. supposed to know? Physical life, metaphorical death, always out of tune but always keeping in time. And you said don't be like this, I don't blame you. Metaphysical harm, metaphorical truth. How was I supposed to know that you weren't happy? How was I supposed to know